Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Around the World in 30 Days. Today we are doing more travel, or I am doing more travel photos from my trip to Hawaii, or Kauai. And I am using a paper from Simple Stories. I'm pretty sure it's Simple Stories. Oh my goodness. And it would be the Simple Vintage Coastal paper. And I am pairing it with some Heidi Swapp Art Walk to get that parrot. And I think that looks kind of cool. I am just basically documenting a stop at this restaurant. It was called Tortilla Republic. And it was in the southern part of Kauai in Poipu. And I don't know if I'm saying any of those things right, but that is how I've always heard them referred to. So I am also using the branding strip because I want to bring some of that red up to the upper left-hand corner because the parrot card has that red in it. And it's kind of weird, these cards from Heidi Swapp are not your standard 3x4, 4x6, 4x4 size. They are really odd sizes. Like, I think that one is only 2.5 inch or 2 3/4 inches wide, but it's more than 4 inches tall. So I'm not exactly sure what is up with that because most designers try to keep them kind of uniform so you can use them in pocket pages, but that is definitely not the case here. So I did trim it down a bit. I am also going to trim down that photo of the cat, and you might be wondering why there's a cat photo on this page. That cat kind of lives in the shopping center where this restaurant was. My husband and I, we split a flight of tacos. So it looks like we both have these tacos in front of us. They were actually in the middle of the table. So we each had 3 tacos, and that was our lunch that day. And the cat came over and sat by us. You can kind of see a pillar to the right hand side of where I'm sitting. And the cat was like at the bottom of that pillar, just sitting there waiting for one of us to drop some food for him or her. And the people who work there said, yeah, he just comes around whenever he's hungry and hangs out, and he's kind of like the resident cat of the shopping center. So I thought I would just note that as well because it's kind of funny. I did pull in this red paper, and I think I want to say that is from yes, it is from Chasing Adventure from Jen Hadfield, which is an older collection. It's my favorite collection by her. So I am kind of like filtering it into the album, throughout the album. I think it's kind of a fun collection. But it also brings the red from those flowers down again more towards the bird. And then I'm going to bring it in again at the bottom of the page just to kind of pull those colors to the bottom. And now I'm trying to match it up so that my strip is longer. I didn't have a really long strip of it, but I wanted it to be a little longer than it was. And so I'm just kind of marrying these 2 strips up so it continues the pattern all the way across, and then you can't really tell. The black and white stripes are also from Chasing Adventure from Jen Hadfield, and I bought a whole bunch of that paper when I got that collection because I really like the diagonal stripes, and I like the bold print of it, and it just kind of brings everything together. So I've used that here and there throughout this album as well. So again, just kind of trimming down so that these 2 pieces of paper are the same width, and marrying up the pattern, which took me longer than you would think it would take, but it was kind of a weird pattern to be marrying up. And now I'm tapping my fingers trying to figure out what I'm going to do. While I do that, I will remind you there are a bunch of people playing along with Around the World in 30 days. I keep wanting to say 80. We only have 30 days. Well, we actually have 31 days in August, but we're doing this for 30 days. So go and check out everyone playing along. Links are down below. And everybody should be doing some sort of travel. Could even be a staycation, but something like that. So you'll have tons of inspiration. If you've got travel photos to document, then this is a great way to get some ideas. So I'm just playing around with that piece of paper, trying to figure out if I wanted the black and white towards the top or towards the bottom. And now I'm going to stamp my title. And you might be wondering why I'm stamping my title instead of using like thickers or my faux thickers that I usually make. And in this album, I do have a couple other pages that have a title stamped with this stamp set. It is from Jen Scow, and I don't think she sells it anymore, so my apologies that you can't get it. But it is called Adorn It Alpha Stamp Set from Jen Scow. So, and it was from 2019. So if you want to scour the internet and see if you can find it, that's what you're looking for. And so anyway, because I've already used the stamp set in my album a couple of times, I do want to bring it in throughout the album here and there so that you have some repetition in the album, and that's why I decided to go ahead and use it. And oddly, the name of the restaurant, Tortilla Republic, has the same number of letters in Tortilla as in Republic, so they stacked really nicely together. I'm just using my centering ruler to line up the to make sure that they are straight, and I can tell because the line on each side of my centering ruler is straight. There's like the little lines to mark how many inches, and there's lines that are a little bit longer, the 1/2 inch mark and the 1 inch or the inch mark. And so as long as those are straight up and down, I can tell that it's going to be straight. So it also comes with the oval for the center of the O's. It comes with some lines that you can do, the shorter line for the bar in the center of an H, or the top of the T, or the bottom of the L, and then it comes with the longer line to do like the I or the the long line in the L or the T. And so it's kind of a fun stamp set to play with. And I know I'm using a lot of red and green, so it kind of looks maybe a little Christmassy, but in my opinion it doesn't really read Christmas because I've got like the flowers on there, and I don't know, it just doesn't read Christmas to me, so I'm hoping it doesn't read Christmas to you guys either. The two colors that I'm using there are Samba and Lime Ricky in Catherine Pooler ink, and then I was just stamping out the actual letters in Ranger Archival ink, and that is that works well because it doesn't reactivate the black ink when I stamp the colored ink over the top. I kept trying to find a place to put that cocktail drink cutout that I had fussy cut that out, but I don't end up getting it on here. At least I don't think I do. There's been a couple of layouts I tried to put it on, and I was like, nope, it's not working for me. I am, however, going to put a little saying across the bottom that says the best food ever. I don't know that it really was the best food ever. It was really good, but I don't know that it was the best ever. So I probably could have just cut off ever and just had the best food, but I didn't. I left it there. So it was the best food ever on that day. That's what I can say about it. I will be adding some journaling. It's just going to go right underneath the bottom black and white striped piece of paper. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to add a couple of little enamel dots, and those are from Gina Marie, and I'm going to add these red matte colored ones. And I really like the way that looks. And I always add a little bit of extra glue because I feel like they are going to pop off if they get hit by another piece of paper in the stack. So that is it, you guys. If oh, I guess it's not it, you guys. Nope, it is it. Just kidding. I just added another color to that title. So there is my completed layout. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, you can leave them down below and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe as well. I will see you guys again very soon with another video for Around the World in 30 days. So come back and see me then. All right, bye-bye.